What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a real short one. We're just gonna be doing a PCV valve replacement on my 2000 Toyota Tundra V8 4.7 liter. So you don't really need any tools from the videos that I've watched. So it's located right here, right next to your oil filler, I guess to call it. I have the part number right here. It's gonna be 12204 520. Oh, here you guys go. It's just gonna be this little purple guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this little, see if I can get you guys a little bit better of an angle. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this upper hose right here and get this out of the way. This one has some clips, so we're just gonna use our needle nose, or maybe, yeah, we'll get it done with the needle nose. My clips are actually pretty weak, so I might not even need it. Probably didn't even need my needle nose, but just gonna wiggle it off. There we go. And there's this little, I guess, I don't really know what, squishy piece, some type of insulator. We're gonna go ahead and set that to the side. And here's our PCV valve. This one just should just kind of pop out of here. Alright, after a pretty good fight, I finally got it out. Well, it worked for me. I don't know if it's gonna work for you guys. Well, I saw a comment on another video that apparently from 2000 to 2003 they're just push in, or like they sit in the actual housing itself, and I believe 2004 and 2006 apparently screw on. So yours may not be as difficult as mine, but what worked for me was getting a flathead and kind of wiggling it in and out and actually get it off its seat. And then I just used some vice grips, or Milwaukee's Torque Lock, I don't know if some vice grips I guess, and I grabbed it and just started wiggling up and down, and eventually it came out. So we're gonna compare. I don't have any, it doesn't rough idle the truck. I just wanted it just because, you know, it's probably the original one. This truck has 205,000 miles, so it's 26 years old. So we're gonna take a look at it and see. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but it doesn't look too bad. There is obviously some discoloration, but it's dirty in there, pretty gummed up actually, so maybe this will actually do something and I'll actually notice. But we're gonna go ahead and seat this one in, and it should go a lot faster because sometimes assembly is much faster than disassembly. So we're actually gonna clean it with a rag. Just go ahead and clean whatever gunk we can. That just came out with my finger. Clean the surrounding area. I've been wanting to do a eventually, when I do my valve cover gaskets, dang, this thing's dirty. When I wanted to do my valve cover gaskets, I was gonna spray paint them and actually clean up the engine a little bit more. Like, it's not as dirty as other engine bays that I've seen, but she's still got some grease on her, some old oil stains. So we are just gonna clean this up, and we're just gonna slap her in. Hopefully she seats in well. Push her down. It's in a weird spot compared to the 3.4 liter, the V6 that I had before. This one's in a much tighter spot. The other one was more on top. You didn't have anything on top of this. This one's more a little bit in the pain in the butt spot, but it's not too bad. You can't really get any leverage because the wire harness from the spark plug or the coil packs, the wiring for that. To put it in was much easier than take it out, but I just ended up getting some, like 2 or 3 fingers behind the wire harness and 2 gripping it and pushing it down and wiggling it at the same time, and it looks like it's seated in. It looks like it has the same gap from the O-ring to the actual PCV valve. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do everything in reverse. So we're gonna go ahead and slap this guy back on, slap this back on. I'm probably gonna get a new one of these from the junkyard or something. But let's go ahead and put this around it. And same thing for this hose. And let's clamp the hose down. Give it a little tug. I think she's good to go. Alright, like I said, this one, or my original one, I didn't really have any, I wasn't noticing a rough idle. I didn't have any symptoms. I just wanted to do preventative maintenance. This part was only 10 bucks at Toyota online, and I think like 10 bucks, 10, 12, somewhere around there, O'Reilly's and AutoZone. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the other videos. I'm gonna try and keep making videos out of what I do to the truck, if it's just maintenance or upgrades. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.